Lee Junho and Yoona finally confirmed their dating. The rumors were true all along. Was it just on-screen chemistry, or something real hiding in plain sight? After months of speculation, stolen glances, and fan theories, the truth is finally out, and it's sending shockwaves across the K-drama world. Join Red Carpet revealed as we uncover how love bloomed behind the cameras and why fans are celebrating this long-awaited revelation. It started with a look, a glance exchanged across a drama set that lingered just a second too long. Fans of K-dramas know the moment when chemistry on screen becomes something more, something deeper, something real. For months, speculation surrounded the electrifying connection between Lee Junho and Yoona during their time filming King the Land. The whispers grew louder, the TikToks multiplied, the edits, the ship names, the side-by-side interviews, everything seemed to point to one truth fans could only dream of. And now, it's no longer a dream. Lee Junho and Yoona have officially confirmed they are dating. The internet exploded, as if the confirmation dropped from the sky. Fans were caught between joy and shock. The two stars, who had played charismatic leads in one of 2023's most beloved romantic comedies, had managed to keep their real-life connection under wraps, until now. The timing of the announcement, and the way it unfolded, only added to the drama. With a coordinated Instagram post featuring a casual selfie and the caption, "We're happy. Thank you for supporting us." The truth hit the timeline like an earthquake. But for those who had been watching closely, the signs were always there. Their chemistry in King the Land was almost too convincing. From the playful banter to the stolen glances, the affection between their characters didn't feel performed. Interviews were dissected, frame by frame, as fans pointed out the body language, leaning in, mirrored smiles, that extra sparkle in their eyes when speaking about each other. It wasn't just acting, and now we know. It never was. The rumors started softly, almost as fan fiction. A few eagle-eyed viewers noticed how Yoona attended Junho's solo concert and was spotted in the backstage footage, clapping with what looked like genuine pride. Junho, in turn, mentioned Yoona in multiple interviews as a co-star who just gets it and praised her professionalism, often with a smile that couldn't be faked. The denials came, as expected. In mid-2023, when Dispatch began circling the pair, their respective agencies issued cold, rehearsed responses, their close colleagues. Standard procedure. Fans had heard it all before, but the fuel only ignited further speculation. TikTok exploded with edits comparing their behind-the-scenes moments to their scripted scenes, arguing there was no line between reality and fiction. Reddit threads broke down timelines of their shared appearances. Fan theories grew elaborate, and hashtags like #JunyoonLove and #King and Queen started trending. Then came the silence. Nearly 6 months, both Junho and Yoona remained extremely private. Their social media presence became quieter. Their public appearances became limited to solo activities. Some fans took this as proof the relationship had ended, or worse, that it had never existed. Others saw it differently. Perhaps they were simply protecting something sacred. Behind closed doors, however, industry insiders began to talk. A makeup artist for Yoona allegedly whispered during a shoot that she had never seen Yoona smile like that before. A wardrobe stylist for Junho claimed he always checked his phone between every outfit change. "It's like he's waiting for a message," they said. Even fans attending events noticed subtle details. Yoona wearing a bracelet Junho had once been seen with. Junho arriving at an airport with luggage tagged with Yoona's initials. Tiny things, but in the world of K-pop and K-drama fandom, tiny things mean everything. Still, the confirmation didn't come. And as months passed, the story began to fade from headlines. Until last weekend, it began with a leaked image, a blurry photo of Junho and Yoona at a seaside restaurant in Busan. Sitting side by side, not hiding but not flaunting. It wasn't until fans noticed their outfits matched what each had worn in separate posts that things clicked. Within hours, the hashtags resurfaced. A new theory exploded: they're still together. Then, on a quiet Tuesday morning, Yoona posted the now famous photo. The two of them smiling, sunglasses on, dressed casually like any couple on vacation. The caption read simply, "We're happy. Thank you for supporting us." Moments later, Junho reposted it with a heart emoji. The internet went into meltdown. Followed was an outpouring of support and celebration. Fellow celebrities commented with heart emojis and words like "finally" and "so proud of you both." Fan pages turned their layouts pink. Artists began drawing fan art of the couple. International media outlets picked up the story within hours, hailing it as one of the biggest celebrity reveals in Korean entertainment history. But while the public celebrated, we were curious. What took them so long? Why keep it hidden for nearly a year? According to a source close to the couple, the decision to go public was deeply personal. They wanted to be sure it wasn't about hiding from fans, it was about building something real before letting the world in, and it makes sense. The pressure on Korean celebrities is immense. Every glance, every gesture, every silence is interpreted, exaggerated, turned into headlines. For a couple as beloved and visible as Junho and Yoona, going public required more than courage, it required trust in each other, and in their fans. Full story of how their romance blossomed behind the scenes is still unfolding. And in part 2, we dive deeper, into exclusive interviews, career impacts, fan reactions, and what's next for K-drama's new power couple. The confirmation out in the world, all eyes turn to the couple themselves. Would they say next? Would they appear together? What did this mean for their careers, their fans? Perhaps, their future? In an exclusive interview with Red Carpet revealed, recorded just days after the announcement, Junho and Yoona sat side by side, relaxed, candid, and undeniably in sync. Their dynamic felt natural, playful, tender, honest. "We didn't plan to announce anything," Junho admitted. "But we reached a point where hiding felt heavier than sharing," Yoona nodded. "Our fans have always supported us individually. We hoped they'd support us together too." They spoke about how their relationship grew gradually, starting as colleagues, then as close friends, and eventually something more. "There was no big moment," Yoona said, "just many small ones. Conversations, meals, quiet support." When asked about their favorite shared memory, Junho smiled. "It was after a long shoot. We were both tired. Brought me tteokbokki and said, 'You need something spicy to wake up.' It was simple, but it stayed with me." Yoona laughed. "It was really good tteokbokki." The interview was peppered with these moments, genuine, unfiltered, full of warmth. It was clear, this wasn't a publicity stunt, this was a relationship built on years of mutual respect, understanding, and shared passion. The entertainment industry responded quickly, and they endorsed rushed to express support. Many updating their campaigns to reflect the couple's image. A joint CF offer from a luxury brand is already rumored to be in the works. Meanwhile, fans created a wave of celebration across social platforms. Hashtags like #Junyoona confirmed, #visual couple, and #drama to real life top trending charts worldwide. YouTube was flooded with tribute videos of their romantic scenes now carried no weight, new meaning. But with the excitement came questions. Would they continue to act together? Would they appear on variety shows as a couple? Would this affect their individual careers? "We're still figuring it out," Junho said. "Don't want to rush anything. But yes, we hope to work together again," Yoona added. "For now, we just want to enjoy this moment." Perhaps the most touching part of their story is the way they described each other. Junho called Yoona his calm in the chaos. Yoona said Junho was her unexpected warmth. And as they held hands at the end of the interview, it became clear, this wasn't just a media moment. It was a love story that had unfolded quietly, patiently, and now bravely. In a world where celebrity romances are often fleeting, staged, or doomed by pressure, the story of Lee Junho and Yoona offers something refreshing: sincerity. They waited until they were ready. They chose their moment, and they chose each other. As fans, we can only celebrate their courage, admire their connection, and hope their story continues to unfold, on screen, and far beyond. Red Carpet revealed will continue following their journey as it inspires millions around the world.